Okay, so the question 2,408 divided by 12 is similar to this one. So I'm going to use an easier example, 25 divided by 2. So we can write it out like this. And when we work this out, you think, well, how many 2's are there in 2? 1. How many 2's are there in 5? 2. And there's a remainder 1. So the remainder is 1. But if you want to divide 25 by 2 fully, whatever remainder you have, in this case it's 1, you have to divide it by the 2. So you're left with 1 divided by 2, which is a half. So we can write it out as a fraction. And we know that 25 divided by 2 is 12 and a half. So whenever you have a remainder, you need to divide the remainder by whatever number you have out here. So for example, if we have 37 divided by 6, how many 6's are there in 3? 0. How many 6's are there in 37? 6 6's are 36, so that's 6, and the remainder is 1. So you could say 6 remainder 1, but if you want to divide it out fully, you would say it's 1 divided by 6. It'd be 37 and a 6. So that 1 that remains, you would have to share that 1 between the 6. So if this was 37 sweets, and you were sharing between 6 people, everyone would get 6 sweets each, and the 1 that you've got left, you would split it into 6, and each person would get a 6th. So the answer is 6 and a 6th. Okay, so if we go back to our original question, 2,408 divided by 12, and the options are half, 2/3, 8, 9 and 3/4. If we work this out, 2,408 divided by 12, the answer is 200, remainder 8. So you could say the remainder is 8, but if you want to divide it out fully, those 8 that are remaining would need to be shared between the 12, and we can write it out as a fraction. 8 divided by 12, 8/12. So if this was again sweets, 2,408 sweets divided by 12 people, each person would get 200 and 8/12. So 8/12 is the fraction that each person would get. 200 is the whole number, so 200 and 8/12, and that 8/12 can get simplified. If we divide the top and the bottom number by 2, we get 4 6, and divide the top and bottom number by 2 again, simplify it further, we get 2/3. So it's not worded very well because it's asking you what the remainder is. The remainder is 8, but if you divided the number out fully, divided 2,408 divided by 12 fully, you would get 200.2/3, which is 6666666. So it's actually shouldn't say the remainder. It should say what's the fraction that each person would get apart from the whole number. Yep, that's it.